Hey, good morning again. Now I'm heading down to actually shoot some time lapse, and I'm carrying heavy as usual with my homemade box and a couple of tripods and 3 cameras. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun day. I'm a bit nervous that something's gonna go wrong, but yeah, hopefully it will turn out okay, like it usually does. So this is where we're shooting. I'm putting up a stationary camera here, which is gonna stay here for 10 days. So I'm using the A7R2 with the Sony 16 to 35mm lens. Just get that really nice wide angle view, so you can get the building in the front and then the opera house and the ocean in the background. Alright, so now I framed the camera, and now comes the most crucial part where a lot of things can go wrong, and that is the power supply. So for the power, I'm using the iFootage Electric Ray E1 with just a USB charger on it and a dummy battery, and I hope that will work out pretty well. I'm not sure, I've never done this before, but hopefully it's reliable enough that it can power the camera for 10 days. Hopefully. And then it is the thermometer. So now it's time for this to see if it actually is working. And it's starting to snow right now, so I think it's good that I made this. I think I'm gonna have to secure this a little bit better. That's it. As if it didn't look bad enough already, but I'm a bit worried because there are so many things that can go wrong. Basically, you have this adapter, you have this adapter, and then you have the camera itself, you have the power supply, you have the lens fogging up. It's not something I can do anything about, so I just have to cross my fingers and hope for the best with it. So I'm back up here at the top of the hotel, and okay, let me briefly explain to you what happened. So basically I had an appointment down there at the construction site when I stopped filming, and I had to be there at a certain time because you're not allowed in there unless you have a person following you and you need equipment like a helmet, clothes, shoes, all that kind of stuff. So I was running late, and I discovered that the camera was not working like it should. The electric ray was not working. The camera just shut down every like 5 minutes or so. So either there's something wrong with the electric ray or there's something wrong with the camera, which is not accepting it. It had been working alright before, but now it just turns out it isn't. So I was getting a bit nervous because I didn't know what to do, and then I had one final like solution, and that was to just plug the camera directly into the power socket through the micro USB input on the camera, because A7R2 can actually charge while you're shooting, or that means it can run off the power, but the batteries will slowly drain, so it's not a 100% solution, but it will make your batteries last very, very long. So that's where I'm at now. I'm back here 6-7 hours later, and it's still running. I have to change the batteries, so I have to cut the box open a bit because I did not think that I would have to change the batteries, and because I have the double battery grip. So that means it's like a long battery that I have to take out of the sides, and it's not enough space there at the moment to do that, so I have to just cut it open and try not to move the camera too much. So that's basically where I'm at now. The problem with this solution is also that I cannot use the intervalometer anymore, because that's the same port, the charging port and the intervalometer port. So I have to run the internal intervalometer, which I said earlier, it only takes 999 images. So that means with the longest possible interval, 1 minute, I have to go back here every 16 hours. So it means basically I have to go back twice a day, once in the morning and once in the evening, just to restart the intervalometer, which is so stupid. But yeah, the bright side is that it looks like it's working, and it's a great view. Let me show you. So this is our construction site. So basically we are building 3 kind of towers. It's going to be where the elevators are inside, and the stairs from there, and there. And in 10 days they're gonna build them up almost as high as we are now. And they're using a very special technique where they're constantly filling with concrete and then at the same time moving upwards. Quite cool. So this is, as I said, going to be a library. In the back you can see the opera house. This is the ocean, like the fjord, Oslo fjord. And then let me show you, it's not a great zoom here, but there is the city hall, and up there is the ski jumps and the central station, and also you have the fortress, the old fortress of the town. I love Oslo so much. Great town. So this is what you can call downtown Oslo. It's Bjørvika, and it's happening so much. If you were here 10 years ago, there would be so different. Okay, so I think we're good to go now. Just have to cross my fingers yet again and wait till tomorrow to see. The lens might fog off, but I have no control over that at the moment. It could heat the lens up, but I don't have any solution for that right now. See you tomorrow.